his lights off. Does he really think he's that sneaky? He's gonna get himself a ticket.
You're doing everything right. Yep. You did everything right.
Here we go. Further harassment. This time by local law enforcement. Still doesn't have his headlights on.
Did you eat your sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
Got the rest of that?
Here he comes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
I'm Officer Lee. How you doing today?
Not too bad. How about you?
Not too bad. Where are you guys headed to today?
Just home.
Home? Alright. You got your license and proof of insurance on you?
Proof of insurance is right here.
Alright.
I do have a limited license, which I'm technically outside of right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you're good there.
Which I imagine is probably why you pulled me over.
Yep. Yep, because this is just work-related, correct?
Correct.
And it's 7 to 5. Time to get off work today.
I got up earlier. I just swung up here quick to pick my wife up from work.
Okay, how long were you up there?
She usually gets off about 9, but she ran late tonight. She got done right about the time you circled the parking lot, actually.
Oh, okay.
We were just about to leave.
Alright, perfect. Well, I'll be back in just a second.
If he gives me a ticket, I'm gonna make sure that he writes himself one for driving with headlights off.
Was he driving without headlights on?
Yep.
Hmm. And if you get arrested, what am I supposed to do?
I'm not getting arrested.
You can take that to court. Why are they harassing you all then?
It's 'cause Mike.
So Mike has a say?
I don't know, but pretty soon these cops won't be able to nail me like this. 'Cause I've got a nice big surprise for them.
Ow. Lawnmower?
Well, don't want it on recording, but say no.
I didn't know you were still recording them. Oh. You can't edit it, you know.
Not if I'm using it for evidence.
No, that's open in my shake. He did that on purpose, I think.
Well, I know he did.
Hmm?
I know he did. Mike probably sent him through to keep tabs on me. Then when he seen me leave, he went ahead and said, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking nail him and harass him." Mind you, everybody, reason I'm considering this harassment is I was extorted for $2,500 in fines to the state. They were paid off. I got my license back. Had it back for about 5 days, and then they went and suspended it for 6 months. Because they classified as me just being convicted or getting the tickets for my driving offenses when I paid them. So, yeah, basically the state's trying to keep me in a hole, and the system is seriously broken. And I'm not willing to play by all the system's rules because it's just ridiculous. It's impossible to live your life playing by their rules. They expect you to just sit at home, have everything delivered to you, and you can only drive, to, from, during work, whatever. It's technically against the law for me even to just drive down to the grocery store or to pick my wife up from work. So I mean, this is just ridiculous, and I'm going to basically just keep doing what I'm doing because I'm going to live my life. And the way I see it, I'm not doing anything wrong. I paid my fines that they extorted. They got their money. Now they're just trying to get more money. And it's just ridiculous. The government is a bunch of greedy people. So, as long as it's taking him, he's probably going to sit here and write me a ticket. That's probably what he's waiting on, is for all that to go through. And I'll have the results here pretty soon. I would hope.
I think this is stupid as frickin' hell. You can't even pick me up to work, after work. So what am I supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to walk home? Huh?
Yeah, I guess that's what the idiots in the government want you to do.
Oh yeah. Man, let's send a lonely woman walking out in the middle of frickin' whatever. I'm gonna ask them why they're harassing you. Come on.
Glad I didn't say anything about the camera, because I would hate to have to school him on my rights there.
No fireworks within the city limits.
That's an ordinance, sir? Why, I can't go and put light fireworks up in the street in front of our apartment? Says who? I've never heard of such a thing.
In the newspaper. It's in the newspaper.
What, only on the 4th of July or what?
Guess how dry it's been.
Well, heck, if they're so worried about being driving people down with fireworks, why are they harassing me just picking you up from work? I mean, one person just lit his porch on fire doing who knows what, and all these other people lighting off fireworks, they're talking about being so dry. Well, why don't you go stop these people lighting off fireworks, threatening to burn the city down, instead of just me picking my wife up and taking her home? Just cross town. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I'd like to get home and eat my supper, man.
You know, I honestly don't understand why it takes so long to write out a ticket. I mean, is it just me, or has it gotten longer over the years?
I want to say something to him.
Here it comes.
No, I'm going to say something. This is ridiculous.
What's the make of this car?
Mercury.
Mercury?
Who are you going by, the tailgate?
Well, yeah, I was just writing it in here. I don't have a computer in this squad. And I was,
Really?
Yeah. Well, our other one's in the shop, and they didn't take our computer out of it to put
Oh,
in
you
one.
switch it back and forth?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, you can have this back.
So...
And then you are receiving a citation.
Really?
Violation of your limited license.
Okay. Well, considering I just live a little ways away, do I at least get to drive home?
I can't let you drive.
Officially?
No, we'll get to that here in a moment. I'm just gonna explain
Okay,
everything to you.
this is...
You look like you had been issued a license violation for this before.
Week or two ago, I think.
Okay, so I'm sure you understand the whole thing, but you know there's 3 ways to pay: online, phone, mail.
Is it just payable these days, or what is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
The whole,
I suppose you don't have a computer.
Yeah, the court date and everything's on there too.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have to go to court for it.
Well, I plan to anyway. I'm intending to for the other one. The other one was I was driving somewhat work related that time.
Okay.
I have a question
as for
to ask you.
this, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I paid, you know, the government extorts $2,500 in fines from me. They give me my license back. 5 days later, they say, oh, well, now we're suspending you for 6 months because, for whatever reason, Ortonville, Big Stone here, didn't send in my tickets until they got paid. So then it's like, oh, well, now they want me to wait another 6 months. And it's like, it's just ridiculous.
Okay. Well, I'm just going by what I've seen. You know, you were at the hospital, not work-related, because you work at Whitnable Farms?
Yep.
Out in Lock Park?
Well, actually, multiple locations. That's just the one location I gave them.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to do for a ride home?
Well, again, here, I'll give you this. You understand everything on that citation, correct?
I
do.
think it's pretty ridiculous when we only have one freaking vehicle, and I work. I can't walk home.
I don't know. We're just going by the legal ramifications. I don't know if there's a way in court to get the license extended for giving your wife rides too. I don't know the whole court process.
I know they said that they don't even want me to go to the grocery store.
The whole things as to why.
Because sometimes he doesn't even get out of work until late, and this is ridiculous.
Well, like I said, it's all because Big Stone County, you know, that I just paid my fines off here last spring here, this spring.
Okay.
And like I said, they gave me my license back, and like as soon as I got my license back, I got a notice in the mail saying they're resuspending it for 6 months for, you know, this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, well, that happened like 3-4 years ago, or over the period 3-4 years, and it's like now they're just giving it to me, and it's like I just paid all this money. It's like now they got you guys harassing me and extorting more, and it's ridiculous.
That's the judicial side of things, you know.
Yeah, I mean the system's broken, obviously.
Well, yeah, I can't make any comments or anything.
Well, can I drive?
Do you have a license?
I have a permit.
Do you have it on you? Can I see it?
I don't have it on me. It's at my house. I don't take it with me because I don't have a wallet.
Basically.
It's a standard permit.
Okay, well, here.
And I'm fixing to
I
get
mean,
my
worst
license.
comes to worst, I'll push it home, but I'd really rather not.
Well, basically, you know, I can't let you drive. So I'm not going to sit here and babysit you.
Okay.
But if she has a permit and you're...
The only problem is she's not particularly any good with stick, and this is a 5-speed.
Well,
so that's why I had asked
legally,
earlier.
I have to say, you know, you have
legally,
to...
I get
right.
that. Yeah.
Yep, and, but again, I'm not going to sit here and babysit you.
Okay.
I have other things
Yeah,
that I
I'm
have
sure.
to go do,
Yeah, I've
so...
seen some big scene was clearing out back there when I was pulling up to pick her up.
Yeah, that turned out to be nothing, so that was good. But
heard something about fire or something.
For a Wednesday night, it's been pretty busy. I don't know. So, but yeah, like I said, I can't let you drive.
Yep.
You understand that?
Yeah, I get what you're getting at here.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go unless you have any questions or anything for me.
No, I don't think I do at this point.
All right. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Yep, you too.
I guess we have to push it.
Oh, hell no. See, this is the only reason I didn't push the headlight issue is because this door's not shut yet, so I might be able for the door to shut because I don't want to, you know, so on and so forth. Okay. I didn't push his headlights off issue. As you can see, his headlights are still off. I didn't push the issue for the simple fact that he was not going to automatically tow the car, and he was not going to sit here and wait until I got somebody to go ahead and pick the car up. So as he drives away with no lights on still, I'm gonna wait for him to get, you know, down over the hill, whatever, and then I'll be taking off again. This, as he stated, is about the second time in the last couple weeks that I've been harassed by the police. First it was the county sheriff deputy, Mike LeMay, or last name is spelled L-A-M-E-E. And then this time it was an Officer Lee of the Ortonville Police Department who had circled through the parking lot of my wife's work about 20 to 25 minutes after Deputy LeMay, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, had run the same route through the parking lot. So, you know, as I figured, they were clearly sitting there and trying to keep an eye on me and just waiting to nail me for this. But he's gone a little ways now. I'm going to go ahead and drive home and get this thing in the garage. It's supposed to rain tonight. I'm missing the back window, so go ahead and drive home, so on and so forth. And we will deal with this another day.